It's raining. Looking forward to back here, taking off on foot. We are going in here. I haven't shed hunted this spot in 10 years. The weather is absolutely perfect. I am going to try and find an antler today. Let's go. I'm only going to post this if I actually find one. Or several. This could be the best hunt ever. Could be a total waste of time. But I'm going to make sure it's not a waste of time because I'm going to enjoy myself. That's all that matters. Let's go. I don't even know what's going on. I have found multiple fresh scrapes. That one's even got a bunch of deer hair in it. There's a buck or bucks in this area. That's the good news. Weird thing is that they're making freaking scrapes right now. Another one. You said no, the bucks are right here. I don't think anybody's checked this spot. This is prime shed hunting right here. You can see these tracks on the ground here. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but those tracks are why I haven't found any sheds yet. Because behind those big, wide, spread tracks directly are little bitty paws, and it means the squirrels are following the deer around. And when the antler falls off their head, the squirrel actually catches it and then eats it like corn on the cob. That's why I haven't found one. The squirrels eat them. Either that or somebody else has been here. And I tell you what, there are deer beds, deer scrapes, deer trails, deer poop. I'm in deer heaven right here. And I ain't found no sheds. And these conditions are perfect. Best conditions ever for perfect shed hunting. All of these things met, you will find shed antlers. Pay attention, the last one's important. Overcast. You've heard from everybody, I'm not gonna go into it. But being cloudy helps with the sun reflection, and it will help you find antlers when it's cloudy. All right, number two. If it's raining, just drizzling like it is today, that's a surefire way to help those shed antlers stand out, and you will find more sheds if it is raining. The last one, not everyone's going to be able to achieve it. I have successfully. You got to cut both your legs off. Preferably have a surgeon do it, and that way you're walking super slow through the woods, and every time you fall, it gives you a chance to see the ground at eye level and look for sheds and get back up. I tell you what, you meet those three things, you'll be finding some sheds. Practicing one of my biggest strengths today out in the woods, something I'm incredibly good at, that I've worked really hard on, and that is walking past every single shed antler that's out here and not seeing it. I do that so much. I mean, I gotta be like one of the best, honestly. If you got a buddy that walks past all the shed antlers, send this to them. Let them know they got some competition. They might not be as good as they think they are. 'Cause I'm pretty freaking good. I'm gonna have to watch my back out here. This is actually really insane. Look at this. Big deer. That tree is heavily worked over. Just judging by that tree, he'd probably kick my ass for being in his bedroom right now. So let's hope his antlers fell off and he just, headbutts me like a goat or something. All right, I think we freaking got one. Yes! Little squirrel shoe on it. All right. Boy, that might be the other side of the one. I'll have to look at that. Heck yeah. Whew, okay, legless shed hunter on the board. What a freaking great day. Got a little kick out on that brow. Yes. All right. Cool. Good. Good. I didn't walk all the way back here for nothing. And the freaking bucks are here while they're dropping, which I know they are because it's prime drop season right now. And there's tons of deer signs. So I'm going to comb all of this. This is just a great spot where they hang out. Right on the edge of these points where it drops down and there's cedar trees. They freaking love this. Hell yeah. According to the OnX tracker, that was 1.13 miles. That's disappointing because I felt like it was at least 2. I did find one. It's a good one. Freaking pumped about that. Kind of, you know, in a way, I'm kind of surprised I didn't find a couple or even maybe some old ones because I haven't walked to this specific spot in like 10 years. And the amount of deer sign, you know, was really, really impressive. So anyways, I'm not done. I'm gonna hop on a 4-wheeler now and get a little bit of a rest on my stump and drive around and check some spots that are accessible by the 4-wheeler. And in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna take another walk. Just drove over here, cruising some edge spots where I can look down, and there's a dead deer down here, and I can't see whether it's a buck or a doe, so we're gonna go down this hill and check it out. It was a doe. It was just a dead doe. On to the next one. It's the cruddiest ending ever to a video, but I never ended up walking. I just covered a ton of ground with the 4-wheeler. The conditions are perfect. If it was big or if it was bright, I would have seen it. I covered a lot of ground. The stumps are sweaty. I gotta go get my twin from the in-laws. I want to bring them home so they can nap at home. But yeah, Legless shed hunter. Found one.